Hi there, and welcome to The Curve, brought to you by
Casting Frontier.
I'm Govind Kumar.
And I'm Burgandi Phoenix.
And we are here with our special guest, Miss Nicolette Sweeny, who is Casting Frontier's Member of the Month.
Yes. So, Nicolette, can you tell us a couple, and she's also a great dancer rapper.
Yeah, you will see that later.
Yes.
At least the rapping part.
Yes. Can you tell us some really cool things that you've booked recently through Casting Frontier?
Yes. Okay, so everything. Casting Frontier. So I got it about 2 years ago. When I moved down here, I transferred to UCLA. And I started, wanting to go on professional auditions. I've always wanted to be an actress. And so I got Casting Frontier. And one thing that I love about them is their nationwide castings are amazing. So they'll also send you kind of these newsletters. Yeah. And I promise, no one asked me to say this. It's just real. It was really helpful.
It's the truth.
And sometimes you'll get like these emails of like, oh, there's a casting for this, but it doesn't fit you. Casting Frontier, it tells you, even before you submit, it will send you these emails that say, hey, this week we think these specific parts would be good for you. Here are tape, like kind of tips and stuff like that. So I just found it to be the easiest. I found any other site to be very complicated. And so I started using it. My most recent thing on Casting Frontier was a Google commercial.
Yes.
What's Google?
Yeah, Google?
I'm sorry. I think it's actually pronounced Google.
Google.
Depending on my country.
You submitted yourself, self-tape.
I submitted myself, and then what is really cool too with Casting Frontier is it can go through your agent, but then you can also do self-submit, and then they'll kind of intertwine. Yeah. So I think I submitted, and that's really cool because, when it's a job that, requires kind of your agent or where it's just beneficial, just automatically interlock. So I self-submitted and then no self-tape. I went in. I had no idea what it was for. It was called, they just said UGC backbending videos. And I was like, interesting. Okay. So go in. The audition was great. The callback was great. Still indistinct this whole time. And then the next day I get a call and it's like, you got to go to the fitting. I was like, okay. So I raced the fitting. I'm like, okay, guys, so what's the project tomorrow? They're like, we don't know. We have no idea. I'm like, I'm sorry, what? And I was looking up what UGC was. I heard it was a garbage company. My agent thought, it was like a loan company. And so then we get to, I get to like the day of the shoot, everyone's walking me around. I get my trailer, starting to do makeup. Everyone's amazing, wonderful people. Then I was like, by the way, guys, what is this for?
Oh my gosh.
And they put a paper down in front of me, a few things I had to sign, and it was Google. And it was right there. I was like, oh, Google. All right.
Small little
So
company.
I think UGC, I don't know, maybe there's a code name.
Yeah.
Well, we want to show some lyrics, so we're going to cut to the commercial for all you out there to see some of Nicolette's work in a Google commercial from Casting Frontier.
Boom. Hey Google, play Sephora contouring video. Hey Google, pause.
That's help at a glance with Google Home Hub.
Whoa, that's so cool. I can't believe you were on set the day of and still were like, what is this for?
Yeah, I was like, all right, just like put me in my place. Yeah, no problem. But like there's something that we're representing, right?
Yeah.
And obviously they treat the piece of technology like it was, a god. Like that was really the star. I felt like it was me. Like I was like nervous around the Home Hub.
Oh my gosh, nervous around Google.
I always clean it. I'm like, you look great.
And so some of the other work you've even done, we hear you just recently wrapped a film right before Sundance. Can you tell anyone out there some of that work, how you got into that a little bit?
And you'll find out later when they say rap, you know what they mean. It's a dual meaning. Yes, so this was a really cool story, and I tend to ramble about it, so that's what I'm going to do, probably, because I do not know how to tell a short story, and used to be ashamed about it, but now I'm like, you know what? It's not
you just be you.
It's not weakness. Kind of. Just can't have a conversation less than 20 minutes. It's fine. So for that, it was my first audition ever. What was that?
Just checked his watch.
Oh, your watch. It doesn't
his faux watch.
His faux watch. Wow.
Nice miming there.
Dramatic effect. Miming for dramatic effect. It's time for
Look
at that.
And that's leave. There we go. Weird. Anyway, so that was my first year in college, and I just transferred to UCLA. I kind of got in these sites, and one of those nationwide castings was for, that Casting Frontier sent to me, was for this movie called Skyman with the director of the Blair Witch Project. And
cool.
Yeah, I really admired him. I'd watched the Blair Witch when I was younger, and independent films are really where, like, Oh my God,
documentary style.
Oh my God, and like it was just okay. First of all, the profit margin on that, it was $25,000 to make. I think it taught you that you can taught everybody that you don't have to have the fanciest equipment and the most incredible camera work and kind of the most advanced talent, like in terms of kind of I don't know, like workmanship and A-list and whatnot, to make an amazing movie. And it felt like it really changed cinema forever. And that was very evident in its profits and also just how widely known it was. So yeah, the minute I saw that, I was like, oh my God. So Casting Frontier showed me how I could contact the director of it, because he was hosting the auditions. He basically, after Blair Witch, did a lot of Hollywood films and really wanted to get back to like the Blair Witch roots, kind of like the independent style. And so I emailed him every day, and he said, okay, like come in on Saturday. And I was like, okay. Didn't send me an address. I'm like, great, what's the address? Never responded. Emailed him every day for a week. And then,
that's awesome.
I know, one Saturday before, I knew it was going to be an hour before the audition. I was like, just one last time. I scrolled my email, and he was like, can you be here in an hour? And I was in Westwood, and I had to go to Hollywood. As you know, it had to be a Saturday for me to get there on time.
Yeah, it's
like a 4-hour drive, people.
For 8 miles, by the way, for those that you don't live in LA. Find that out real quick. And so I went there, and I went in, and I had, with the director, did not have a script or anything, to this day, the most incredible audition of my life. And it was really my first audition, so I was like, wow, that was amazing. They're all going to be like that. And not that they all haven't been great, but not like there hasn't been one that's been as heartfelt and resonant as my Skyman.
So what I was just going to say, what's the name of it?
Yeah.
So it's Skyman. Please look out for it. The teaser trailer is not a trailer out yet because we just wrapped, but the teaser trailer is just what premiered at Sundance. Very well received.
Yes,
They
congratulations.
Thank you.
So we have the trailer for you guys to see. So we're going to show that to you guys right now. So here it is.
Okay, so what? You really think that aliens did that?
I don't know what to think, Gina. All I know is something's going on, and I don't think it's human related. Arthur C. Clarke once said, a sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. And I've always liked magic.
Wow. Congratulations.
Awesome, congrats.
Yes. I love
you.
independent film too. It's so cool that you had that experience.
Yeah.
And that it was so well received.
And you kept putting yourself out there.
Yeah.
And you were like not going to take the first no or kind of the lack of a response. You're
Exactly.
Like,
and the persistence of like, what's the address? What's the address? Like, yes, like some people would have just given up, but you didn't, and she booked it.
That's the thing too, is like it's so easy. Like I think maybe who knows how many he did castings in so many different places, and it's like you never know. And I think sometimes you just have that little instinct of like, not to sound too, cliche, but really, I mean, you do have that instinct of like something about this just makes me feel like I kind of want to push for it, and then you should.
Well, which transitions us into your audition or your self-tape for Casting Frontier.
Yes.
Member of the Month through Action Casting. We watched it, and you're all going to see it in a sec. What we loved about it is how whimsical, how in your body and fun you are with it. You rap in it.
She raps.
Yeah, I do.
She does like an awesome. So was that rap like impromptu, or did you like rehearse it?
We're all wondering.
Okay, so to be honest, why not, right? Casting Frontier, actually, no, not shame around this either, because I have a weird freestyle affinity, and it's a weird gift I've always had. But they were like, show us how you're unique, you are uniquely you. And I thought, okay, I mean, yes, looks, but so vapid, who am I? How do I show who I am? And I just opened my mouth, and that's what came out.
And it's awesome, you guys. We're actually going to take a look at that right now.
I don't know if it's the freckles or the personality, but one thing's for sure, casting wants me. And I couldn't do it without Casting Frontier. They know what I want. They know what I fear. They've shown me the way every single day. It's not about what I look like. It's about what I say.
Yes.
Wow.
Work.
Boom, boom.
I think that's in the Heights, a little in the Heights too.
Right?
Yeah.
Hamilton.
Yeah. Obviously, that was my inspiration. It was very Hamilton, especially when I talked about the commercials about soap.
Yeah, I was like, and you were like, since last year, December. I was like, 2 years ago, December. I was like, what? Oh, wow.
So for anyone out there, what's amazing is you can look at someone like Nicolette Sweeny who put herself out there. And so every month, through Casting Frontier and Action Casting, we offer, if you self-tape, one member of the month, you get a year premium subscription, you get a paid gig.
Yeah.
And so take it from someone like our special guest, Nicolette Sweeny, that it could be you out there.
That could be you next.
Could be you, but you gotta rap.
That's
the only thing, okay?
Yeah.
Could be you, but you gotta rap, okay? Hey, go casting.
It's your birthday.
Oh. We're gonna party like it's your birthday.
Oh.
We're gonna casting.
Yeah.
Frontier. We're gonna party like it's your birthday.
Wicka.
So
Don't do that.
She said, don't do that.
Don't
and
do
on
that.
that note,
Stop.
we are out of time. Thank you so much for coming. Congratulations. It's so nice to meet you in person.
Yes.
It's just, we are so excited for
doing
you.
this.
Congratulations on everything that you're doing. And you guys, please like, subscribe, comment, follow her. Where can people find you on Instagram?
Instagram, Nicolette on set.
Nicolette on set. Look
All
at
about that
She's always on
rhyming.
set.
Yeah, all about
See?
that rhyming.
And please follow Casting Frontier and Govind Kumar. And I am Burgundy Phoenix. We will see you
Yes.
next time.
Bye.